The San Fernando Valley Life Studies Institute Dynamic Learning Series with Preston Maxley.
Hi, I'm Preston Maxley. Today we'll be using the Human Learning Awareness Systems technique. Human Learning Awareness Systems Technique. And other patented breakthrough educational techniques to help bring about dynamic change. Dynamic change. Now, based on the material that we've covered thus far, you likely have three questions. The quark with correct polarity does survive the quantum fluctuation, which is why we simply don't have time to discuss this any further. We need to move on. Question 2. Why aren't you teaching this dynamic change series from one of the impressive classrooms of the Institute's world-class facilities? They're under relentless legal harassment from the educational establishment, and their team of attack dog lawyers would like nothing better than to shut us down. You know what I say to them? Just try shooting your FBI-issued X-ray scanners through the lead-based paint on these walls. You'll never get through. They'll never get through, will they?
Not a chance.
I'm joined today by my Institute colleague, Dr. Stephen Weeks, chairman of our Defensive Technology Research Division.
DTRD.
And lead investigator at the Life Studies Institute Experiment Shed. Well now, moving on to our third question.
Oh, hang on. We're being scanned.
Oh! You're likely wondering, how can I acquire that impressive piece of educational hardware that Mr. Maxley is wielding?
It's a good question.
Yeah, but hold it for another time, because I wouldn't want you to think that we're trying to sell you this transformational piece of technology. This isn't a sales pitch.
No. It's about dynamic change.
Dynamic change. And that requires, first and foremost, paying attention. Now, have you been paying attention?
What? Ow!
That's better. Now, let's review. 1, you want to change. 2, I can help. 3, you're totally confused. Why? You haven't been paying attention. Well, why not? 1, you may be drunk, but 2, you're probably simply wondering, am I smart enough to follow a learning program as sophisticated as this? Well, are you? I don't know! But it's a great question, and it leads me to the next crucial step in the learning process journey. Admit ignorance. I just did. Remember when I said, I don't know? You do remember if you were paying attention. Were you paying attention?
Ow!
I don't know! But I do know this. Your brain is in a far different place than it was when we began just a few short moments ago.
That's dynamic change.
Join us for future lessons as we address such topics as failure,
Crickets.
sex,
Dogs.
failure.
Pain.
Congratulations! You've decided to watch our whole series of life-changing lessons.
Yes, that's right.
And for you remedial viewers, it's okay for you to watch again in an effort to grasp what the rest of us understood the first time. We'll be there for you. Well, until next time, I'm Preston Maxley.
And I'm Stephen.